we should be live on YouTube now too. Yo, Funnel, thanks for bro. If you look at my look, I finally put the ATR up top. I kept forgetting that you changed that shit, but thank you though. Good day, bro. Good day, brother. How are you? I'm just getting the chat up on YouTube, so if you guys are saying anything, I can't hear you right now. Give me a sec. W, what's up, Chris? All right, last time I did this poll, personal capital one, which I was fucking shocked about. So let's see how it is this time on YouTube. Make sure you guys answer the poll. All right, cool. So we got like 5 or 10 minutes until session open. We got a couple things to go through. I got a bit of an unorthodox trade sitting here. Now that we're rejecting off of this 4-hour resistance we've been talking about, we're continuing to push lower and going to lower time frames. We're starting to hold lower time frame support resistance as well. Bro, I'm really looking to sell the market off and nothing but that. And so going to lower time frames, waking up this morning, I had a very prevalent supply, which has been a minute since I've taken. And me, potentially a couple people in mentorship are in this as well. I have stops sitting all the way up here. But that's not the gist of it. I want to continue on with this idea. I don't want this to flood the chart right now. So this is what we're going to look at. We're coming down to this third trend line tap here now. You know, we had the first reaction here. Second reaction here is when I actually drew it up. And now it looks like we're about to have a third reaction here. So I was hoping we break below these lows, tap into this, create some type of support, and continue lower. Oh, my bad, Joe. You guys can see me now. Zoom can see it. I don't know. Can't see a screen. You should be able to see my screen now. I'm going to go live on Instagram real quick, too. Yeah, and so I'm looking to fucking take this sell-off, bro, for the secondary position. I was definitely thinking about taking a short below these lows here and getting us in right away. But I'm going to go ahead and wait. I already have one. Again, my position is in. I'll show you exactly where it's at. Right here. This is my first trade. Pushing all the way down to lows. Trying to hold for a longer position for the rest of the week. We shall see. Okay, so we'll see how we can get you guys into this. Your hair more green? Nah, what's up? Yo, can you guys see my screen or not on YouTube? One in the chat, if you guys can see my screen. Is your hair more green? Nah, bro, it's just... If you put yellow to it, here, watch, let me show you something. They fucked up my hair too, bro. I'm kind of mad about my haircut. All right, if I do this, and then I do this, all on, and then change these yellow. Maybe not. It's not enough, huh? It starts to get green. But anyways, 111. All right, cool. I think he's wearing a hat. Can't tell. How long are you going to roll with the Aquazen look? Aquazen for life, bro. Fuck out of here. I got another full bottle of dye. So probably like another like month, bro. But we were already mad. Like I tried to here, let me show you a picture. I finally got my hair cut. And because we did the dye at home, look at this shit, bro. I'll wait for it to zoom in. Look at the fucking dye in my head. Here, let me put up the camera so I can see you guys too. Look at this shit, bro. Crazy. And so I had to like make this concoction of fucking baking soda and Dawn soap, scrub that shit in my head. And because I just got a haircut, it started irritating the fuck out of me, so the back of my head was getting red, and it's like, all right, cool, bro. This is the end of this fucking saga. So yeah, I got one more bottle of it, which I'm just gonna put on the top of my head, and then we'll be back to Emmett trades. But for now, Aquazen. Should have just bought a wig or something. And I fucking sent picture to bro when I first did it, and he thought it was AI. Anyways, yeah. So going into Nyse. Same thing's going on with Nyse, bro. Check it out. 4-hour time frame. We're in this very starting to become quite choppy 4-hour resistance sitting up here. But I genuinely believe we're simply just retesting this area to continue lower. But while look at what we're currently reacting off of, you know? Like we came and finally pushed below 4-hour resistance. We're reacting off of hourly support. Came back up to 4-hour resistance. We came back down to 4-hour or hourly support. Came back up to 4-hour resistance. And so it's like, while we're in this area, kind of tough for me to decide what I want to sell off the market. You know, we start to push above, great, we'll buy it all the way up to next highs. But if we start to push below this area, we'll obviously sell off the market and just expect price to come down to this new, or I guess old 4-hour support. Same shit every single day. What are we currently reacting off of? And then going to lower time frames to kind of trade off of that bias. So going down to 5-minute time frame on Nyse, bro, I'm really kind of just focused up on US 30. I know we've broken above London highs. But to take the re-break back above these highs here for a little bread and butter setup, we're sitting in 4-hour resistance, so I'm simply just not going to do it. 111. All right, cool. Just making sure. Everybody on YouTube, you guys got like 7 minutes till session open. Make sure you come over, or on Instagram, come over to YouTube. It's a lot clearer. Okay, so because I already have this initial position sitting up here, like I said, I would just definitely fucking thinking about breaking below these lows, but probably not going to happen. I'll wait for that third trend line tap. Also, we got not much, bro. I think it's like 5 to 8 people for the broker challenge, which is you guys have to invest a minimum of $200 onto Gates FX under my link, which is in the description of this video. And whoever has the highest percentage by the end of the month is going to be able to pick a prize of their choice, which is either going to be a 100K 2-step challenge from Funded Hero or a $2,500 live account from Gates FX. So if you guys think you got what it takes, you're going to be investing into an account anyways while you learn, or whatever the case may be, get into the competition. That's for the broker side. Now, for the prop firm side, I got a little bit more than that. It's probably between like 10 to 15 people on that challenge. But it's same shit. You guys buy it 1 step, you buy it 2-step. It doesn't matter what it is. By the end of the month, whatever your percentage gain is at, that's what I'm going to look at. People are asking like, yo, we have to pass the challenge before we get to funded account. No. Let's say that you were to pass, or you're only on phase 1 and you only made 7% of phase 1. That would be what I'd be counting. If you pass phase 1 and only made 3% on phase 2, that's what I would be counting, would be that 11%. Or obviously if you got to funded, then that's what would be counted as the full percentage of everything tied together. But obviously you can't enter in unless you sign up under my link, so I can keep track of what you guys are doing. And I'm very excited to see you win. I have my opinion on who I believe is going to win, but that's for me to hold and for us to all find out. There's a couple people where I'm just like, might whoop y'all ass. But very excited to see it. This is the first time we've done I've done a giveaway, you know, a competition where it's between both different avenues, not just broker and not just prop firm, doing them both together. And it'll be kind of cool because we'll have 2 different winners. Steven said I put him $500. Yeah, so it's not balanced field, percentage fields. When does it start? It starts today. I was promoting it on my story all month. It doesn't, I mean, you guys can start whenever you want, but the official competition starts today. If you have any other questions, you can DM me on Instagram, you can DM me on Discord, or you can ask right here. You know, we got time. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Dave? I see you over there. Have to get the prop from you, or just have a fresh account? Have to get the prop from me. Then I can keep track in one pool of how you guys are doing without no bullshit and capping. You seen my prize request? Higher up top. What you mean? I didn't see it, bro. Whoa, trend line's a little off here. Yeah, we're so close, bro. We're very, very close. One night at Booby Trap with the Zen Master himself. Yo. We could do that. It depends on who it is, bro. Some people are weird as hell, so. That's crazy. He said that about me. Listen, bro, you win the competition, we're at least one night at Booby Trap for sure. That's my condition. Yeah, that's I've never been there before. What is that place? Sounds dangerous. So I joined up. Yeah, for sure. That's 100%, bro. You win. We'll go ahead and take you out to whatever that place is called. I'm down. I heard they sell gadgets and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Booby traps. Some Home Alone shit. What's up, Luke? I saw you. I saw you joined over there on Instagram. Play it. How you doing? Okay, cool. So I don't know, bro. I just don't want to take the initial break and then get held out at this third trend line tap. So we'll chill. We'll chill for now. Inspector Gadget type shit. And then as far as taking a bread and butter break back above highs, it's gonna be our only option, to be honest with you. Like if we don't take these highs here, that bitch is gone. So we'll see. I'm more so focused on sales. We got 1 minute till session open. I'm not even gonna go split screen because I want to take shorts, bro. Shout, but shouty. All right, so I'll get ready. Make sure I get ready too. All right, we got 30 seconds till session open. I want it just to break now. Tap in. Just take out all these fucking early sellers as soon as session opens. Push up a little bit and then re-break, and then we'll tap. We'll hop in aggressive. If I do broker, I just have to show total profit at the end of the month, and on the prop pretty much is the past funded. If I do broker, I just have to show total profit. No, if you sign up with the broker, I can see profit. You can show me, so I can boast about it in the story. But no, all you have to do is sign up, and I can see your guys' progress. But glad for you to share it in the group too. Okay, we got the push. Please don't send without us. I'm sitting up sexy right now for that first position. Nyse is pushing higher like crazy, which kind of means that potentially US30 is going to continue to send it. And this would be it now. If we get a bull candle, then we out of there. That's all I need. Exactly what's going on. ATR is 20. Fire. This is it right here. We're now at an exterior high because we retraced 50% of this move. And so now I won't be taking this high. We'd have to wait for newfound structure. Wow, what a fucking hold. I know somebody got into that shit.
And can you repeat what you just said right now? You just said it.
Repeat what I just said. Yeah, so this is the impulsive leg right now. When we talk about bread and butter setups, we like to take them as soon as they grab highs and then re-break back above highs, which I'm sure you know. But once we start to retrace 50% of these moves, these exterior high trades have just been destroying me in the past. And so what we want to wait for is some type of newfound interior structure, and then take that break. Or same exact thing applies. Let's say we don't get in interior structure and we end up breaking above these highs. Well, same shit. If we get a minor retracement and push higher, cool, we're a part of the impulsive leg. But if we start to retrace 50% of this move, the likelihood of price coming all the way up to these highs and then getting some opposite end reaction before continuing higher is just really fucking high. And so what we'd want to wait is for interior structure on this new impulsive leg and then take the break somewhere into here. Anticipating that once we break above these highs, we're going to get some opposite end reaction, but obviously our position can hold it because we have a better position, and then price continues higher. It's just the same shit over and over again. But because we have such tight stop losses, we really have to have the most optimal entry we possibly can get. And that's pretty fucking easy to do when you're in Zen Lab. But we're pushing here, so let's see. And Nyse, bro, like look at Nyse. Nyse is actually really sending right now. And on top and on the prop, pretty much it's the pass funded. Sorry for questions, wasn't in the call. Yeah, so it doesn't matter whether you guys get a funded account or a challenge account, whether it's a one-step account or a two-step account. None of that matters. It's simply how much percentage gain you've gotten at the end of the entire competition. You know, 8% on phase one, 5% on phase two, and then whatever unfunded. Or if you only got 5% on phase one, that's what would be counted. Very, very simple. We're coming back up to supply here. Somebody's at my door. Give me a. I got AC people here, so y'all just gonna have to give me a second, unfortunately.
What's up, Hugo?
What up, what up?
What are you risking today, Hugo?
Everything.
Oh, damn!
At this point. The 0.3.
Give it to me in dollars. 0.3 don't mean a lot to me.
So like 1,500,
Yes.
500 each point. Damn, this is.
Oh no, these buys look so good. What's up, y'all? I'm back. He don't leave it, he get paid in. He don't leave it, he get paid in bed. If I do, how we all doing? Yo, Hugo, get out of bed. It's time to make some guap. Yeah. Don't fucking leave without us, bro. And so now, same thing here, okay? We didn't take that initial break above highs. You expect that opposite end reaction as soon as we break above these highs. But now, if we get newfound structure, if we get this resistance formed, that's when we can go ahead and switch bias and take those buys. You know? And then again, if we start to retrace 50% of this move, shit, I'm probably just going to wait for new structure again. But these trades are tough. When you get that opposite end reaction just like this, and then you start to re-break back above highs, I'm not going to lie, a lot of times that's just gone, bro. But it doesn't fit my entry model, so I just won't get in. Emmy, you still in first? Oh, yeah, I have a fast stop, bro, above 4-hour highs. We're trying something new. Yeah. And we got a whole like 3 hours or 3 minutes and 30 seconds till this candle closes, so we got a little bit of time. Did you risk big on the first trade? No, fam. I got a 0.15 in, so. I'm sitting down 429, 42.5. I'm sitting down like 20 points right now, and SL is 180, you know. This is not for stream mode. This is just my own personal trade. Beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, and now, like this is, you know, we're starting to get exterior lows for the sell-off too, but we have multiple confluences and structure on our side, so I would definitely take a short below these lows if we start to push. Iran just launched more missiles into Israel. Sheesh, so scary, bro. So fucking scary. It's very sad. We're such like data collectors, you know. It's kind of crazy when we talk about shit like that. It's just a news event. We don't even put emotions behind it. It's like, oh, how are these missiles going to affect the market? Yeah, so something like this, when price doesn't give that bear candle and starts to push up, bro, she might be gone. It's a tight range anyways, but I'll get us in. Just be patient. Can you predict gold? Nah, bro, I don't trade gold. There's a fake Tony Gold in the chat. I'm 410 and the other backup says 410. If it doesn't have that, it's not me. Oh, sheesh. That's crazy. Tony Gold 1100 is a fake Tony Gold? That's crazy. You're famous now, bro. You got it. Ramon got it. Ramon got a couple fakes. It's just how it is, bro. Welcome to the game. We now have 1 minute and 30 seconds left before this candle closes, and then I'll tap us in. Crazy world we live in. And this will be full, Steven, even though going against that higher time frame trade, I'll be full on risk for these buys. Fucking send it. Crazy world we live in. Yeah, facts, bro. It's pretty sad. So many people to feel bad for. What platform is funded? What platform is funded using to place trades? I assume you're talking about Funded Hero. It's Trade Locker. Would you open up stop loss at 35 to 40 points? Not today, bro. We have a very low ATR, so I would stay at the 40 point. But it's variable. We always talk about the median of price. The price starts to break below these lows, and we come back in. Usually that's a heavy impulse. Same. Let's talk about this right here. Let's say we were to get into buys right here. Okay, full bias, yes, buys. We broke above these highs, boom, and our stop loss is sitting down here at 50 points. Okay. Well, when we pushed up above these highs, it was a major momentum candle, and what that did was left a gap within its weight. And so more often, a lot of times, it'll come down to the median of price, which is just simply that moving average, fill in the rest of this gap, tap our stop loss, and continue higher. And so when that median of price and that gap is sitting like directly right there, I don't have a set stop loss. I'm waiting to see what happens at that area, and then from that point, I'll decide what to do. Okay, we now have a buy set up too. Really, really want this to tank, bro. Honestly, but I'm definitely open to buys for our first trade of the day. Does anyone know what US 30 is under and top set? Yeah, it's probably YM, bro. It's a futures prop firm. Oh shit. Tony Gold, you don't get recognition or conversation. How is that fake? What the fuck? Minus 1100. That means I'm definitely up next. I'm still a human. my bad, Tony Gold. You're still a human, bro. What the fuck? All right, get ready for these buys here, yo. Oh, we're coming. It's going to be 0.6. Stop. How many points? Between 30 to 40. What? Between 30 to 40. If you're a hard stop loss person, 30. Get ready here, y'all. We're very close. Let him cook. We got a new 15-minute candle opening up here soon, too.
You got me in.
Yeah, it got me in as well. I heard that shit.
I'm just gonna manually get in. I didn't get tapped in. As soon as you break back above this high.
Fuck it, 0.62.
Point 62?
Nah, I said I'll do a 0.62. I will do it too.
1 R to R Nas done. Could you imagine?
Wow. That's still way into fucking drawdown.
I know, so I'm trying to just wait to break these highs here. I'm in on my bigger account, by the way. I'll show you guys. Okay. All right. I'm getting in with you guys.
Go pee real quick too.
Yeah, facts. Looking very good. Let me put up a guy. Ooh, it would have been close if we would have got in at highs, for sure. I mean, not saying we're safe here, but some of y'all would have got tapped out of that for sure. You're in buys too, in sells. I'm on a ungodly small position of sells on my other account, bro. No, we're full position on these buys. And what's rough too, like talk about in two restrictions. Let's say that this were to fail. I'll let you guys know if or when I get out. We haven't tapped median of price yet. We'll talk about the sells in a second. Yeah, baby, let's go. That's sexy.
You came with them form the bottom wick though.
Wow, beautiful.
Do we care about a bottom wick? I mean,
No,
really?
no, we don't. Wow. TP1 destroyed here, y'all. Big dubs in the chat. It's beautiful. Now, worst thing could happen is me losing these shorts. You guys are solidified. If you're scared, take out some profits and move on with your fucking day. How much percent per trade do you usually use for your bigger account? Between 2 to 3K, bro. I don't. It's not really a percentage. So like 5%. Wow, she's cooking right now. Nice push, US30. Yeah, facts. Big facts, bro. Yeah, make sure you record that. Put it on your story. We heard that.
Little 3 bands.
You know, a little sunlight.
I got you.
Now, what's going to happen is
I'm gonna hold on to these shorts though.
holding on to those shorts. I should take
Yeah, if we
shorts.
tank right, I was about to say, if we tank right now, I'm one of the coldest traders in the world. Straight up. Shorts on Nas? We'll see. I pulled out half on US 30 just because I'm in shorts. You guys should still be holding. Nah, hell no, bro. I'd be chilling. You just got that reaction though. You know, you got your first reaction here, second reaction here, third reaction here. And so even taking these exterior lows, pretty high probability, bro. That's what I'd be betting on. I'm trying to scale into my US 30 shorts myself. But we got a little while to go. My entry's all the way here.
I got
See
stop
right here.
at break even.
Like we're pushing here.
Hey, my put stops to be.
Put stops to be, yeah, clean. Look at my. We still got the rest in.
What number are you in shorts in? My bad.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What are you in shorts in? Like on 42 600?
On gate, 42,455.
42 455.
Smart man. I mean, bro, I just can smell this whole setup right now, and I'm fucking a little hyped about it. We'll see though. We're about to find out. Let me take these off so I don't confuse you guys. This is the current trade, and we're cooking. If we come all the way up to TB3, I'll remove the half completely and be out. And then any higher than this point, I would be, you know, I'm removing my shorts somewhere up here too. But if we can just cook, tap, boom, and then sheesh.
Ooh, that shit went nuts.
Golly, yeah, we're about to get out here,
Man,
y'all.
that shit just caught my ass out in TP2.
Alright, I'm out.
Sexy, bro. Come on now.
It was sexy.
You guys are out. I'm gonna hold till full TPs here.
Low-key, I was in drawdown, so now
Especially, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, especially because I might pull out of the cell, so I want to make sure I have a way higher win on buys. Good.
But your stop loss that took you out from
trade.
yourselves in it?
No, it's all the way up. It's at this 4-hour lower high, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the way up here.
Alright, beautiful.
Good fucking
Well,
trade.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Take care, brother. That's the best thing, bro. I hope you actually do enjoy yourself. Big dubs in the chat. Golly. Golly. Wham it. Yeah, that's a good way to start the week, y'all. I'm still trying to hold for full TPs. If we tank it, either way, I win today. So.
He said, women.
Wham it. Love that shit. Tony Gold 1100. Where you at, player?
Damn, I kind of want to put the shorts in there.
Bro, take your ass home, bro. He's like, I'm already home.
I'm home, bro. Yeah, because I was looking at shorts from yesterday. Since like I got in gold, and that shit gave me a little 500. So what I've been seeing is that if gold pushes up, the indices go down.
No shit, bro. You just found that out today.
Nah, but sometimes it goes together. Like sometimes they push up together, and I'm like,
Yeah, more often than not, though, inverse. He just found out. You just found out too, Oscar. Good playing. Yeah, this is good for shorts, bro. There's a lot more sell side liquidity than buy side. I'm not trying to root against y'all or anything, but would not be mad if this shit just tanked, bro.
42, 45. So you're in drawdown. How much? Like a little, probably like a rack.
No, 1,400, 1,500, 1,400, 1,300.
I want to get in right now, just because you're in.
It just, I don't think it's based off anything. Hey, Aaron, when would you like to come in? Oh, is it ready?
You got your charm ready?
Is my charm ready?
That's lit.
You got your charm ready. Are you calling my shit a charm, bro? That's crazy.
Nah, it's because I saw, what's his fucking name from Chicago? G Herbo called his shit a charm.
A charm?
I'm like, damn, he was getting arrested. He's like, my girl got my charms.
Paul got a sidekick now? Yo, no way. Paul introduced the man to the chat.
Paul, did he call him off that landline?
Yeah, Paul, we don't allow outsiders, bro. He's got to pay too to be in here.
He's like, oh, he's leaving there.
Yeah. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
He's like, I'll call you back.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna monitor this tight, y'all. I wanna pull out a TB3 here very soon. That'll be 4K. But then I'm gonna lose. If I lose US30, it'll be 2K. So it would only be a 2K day. Unless we tank right now. Let's go. Now, who's still in these buys? One in the chat. Who profited? Two in the chat. And then 3 in the chat if you didn't take the trade because you're a no trade day trader today.
Damn, that shit went crazy.
What y'all think I was going to say? Holy shit, okay. Let's go ahead and get out. If I don't close my full position now on the shorts, I'm kind of getting fucked if we're just going to be completely honest here.
We're closing out right now?
Any higher, yeah, it is what it is. Because then I won't make shit on the day. Come on, baby, please, bro. Show him who's the man. And no, I'm not gonna take any shorts right here, bro. Y'all are on crack if anybody thought that was gonna be the case. Good fucking day, bro. That's a disgusting dub. What's making you do that? What's that, bro? I don't know. The way the Hugo ass makes me want to stay in. I mean, we hit TP4, bro, so I hope everybody has removed yourself in the position. You know, this is quite the volume. You know, the likelihood of it just reversing here may be a bit tough, but we grabbed some very major highs. I expect some type of kickback like now. We're about to find out, though. Buy and sell. The sells have nothing to do with this call, bro. It was just a big swing trade that obviously I don't have enough data on, so it got clapped versus my volume trade, that's all. That wasn't called here. It was called on my mentorship. Okay, I'm getting out of this trade so I can still have a dub for the day. And then damn. All right, I'm out of that position completely. So I only made 1,200, bro. That was kind of a bad execution for those shorts. Let's keep it a buck here. Smaller count is a little under 6K again. Fuck. Show me that 50-minute supply you had on US30 right here, bro. Right here, bro. I hopped in right here. I was just trying to have a fat stop so I could scale in a bit if it started to create low bearish momentum. And it was like a 1 to 2.3 something at lows. Right here. Almost, oh yeah, 1 to 3. I was like, fuck it. If we come push back up into this range, it's going to be because of this third trend line tap. So I'll give it a little bit of chance to breathe instead of putting out these highs and then just gone, bro. Sheesh. Women, thank you. I'm up today. I'll DM about the comp later. Yeah, for sure. So if anybody wants to get in the competition, bro, this is your quickest route to getting a free $2,500 live account you will ever fucking get in your life. Gates is sponsoring it. So if you win, I mean, you have two prizes. You can either choose a 100K challenge account or you can choose a $2,500 live account. There's no quicker way to get to it by simply entering a competition. And if you lose, who gives a shit? You're still going to be you're trading an account anyway, so you might as well try to get something further from it than just the profits for the month. Fake supply. This is the real chart. Nah, bro. I saw this down here too. Look, that was I didn't even tap into it. I saw it, bro. I'm always on. Come on, bro. Can't touch this. Nah, damn. But yeah, anyways, if you guys want to do that, just DM me, bro, and I got you guys taken care of. If you want to get into my VIP live, you better fucking click the link in the description. It's $65 a month. I think I still have the code active. Go check for yourself. It's code FATHER from Father's Day weekend. I don't think it's deactivated until the end of today because the only way you get to watch me trade live is being in VIP on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then at the end of this month, the only way you get to watch me live it's Tuesdays and Thursdays on YouTube and the rest are on VIP. Next month, that is switching. And so I'm going to have 3 days with VIP, 2 days with YouTube. So join the motion or just continue to watch us win. I appreciate everybody for showing up. I'm about to go kick it with my mama. And I'm out of here, yo. Goodbye. Solid fucking day. For anybody who profited today, obviously, go to my page, go to the free Discord and show us what you made. I always love to see that shit. Everybody take care. Goodbye.